Hello everyone and welcome to this Swiss National Day celebration. It's Swiss National Day today. So what we're going to do is I thought we'd run a little bit of Rhaetian Railway content, Rhaetian Bahn. Rhätische Bahn. Open the doors, allow passengers aboard the train. Right, so we are on a if I can hang on, unpause the game. We are on a GE 662, which is in the this is now the preservation style. These are now sadly no longer in service, but they are now being looked at to be restored to run heritage trains. So this is what probably this will look like in the future. This is Davos. You've got first class and second class coaches. Now aboard of the train, please proceed at 15:31 to Tiefencastle with signal cleared departure. Right. Let's get this thing moving. So coming up with quite a large gradient now as we come out of Thusis. Yeah, Thusis. Keep an eye on the speed. So a little bit of information for you as well. There's a sale currently on. This is a pre-recorded video as well. There's a sale currently on at the moment to celebrate Swiss National Day. I'll probably put the link in the description for that. There's also been a new core version come out as well with some Swiss routes, which also I'll add in. So yes, go and check those out if you haven't already. Right. Yeah, a cool version of Train Simulator Classic, I should say. 2024. So, oh, hello, keep an eye on the speed. We've got greens, so that's good. Speed down a little bit. So it's got quite an interesting history, the Ge662s. There were 7 of them produced altogether, and they were built by SLM, BBC and MFO. And they were built in 1958 and 1965, depending on which one it was. The total produced was 7 altogether, at a top speed of 80 kilometres an hour, or 50 miles per hour. And yes, there's one looking like it's going to be go into preservation. I think it's already being looked at for preservation at the moment. All the rest have either been scrapped or stored currently. Our speed. I'll speed up a little bit because we're going up to 65. Open the windows as well so we can hear some of the motor noise. Hello, this is me speeding. Cut off the power because we're slowing down anyway. Got all green, fantastic. So we're currently on the Albula Line, and the Albula Line at the moment, as I said in the sale, the Albula Line has got 20% off, and the I think the Loco has got a bit more off than that. Let me just double check that. Yes, this is RhB enhancement pack number 5, and this has got 60% off. So yes, if you want to go and pick up this route and this Loco, it's good deals at the moment. Another 50 coming up in a minute. You can see as I move the power up and down, you can see all the bolts going up and down. Speeding again. as you can see, the speed sort of fluctuates quite a lot, and that's because of the different curves and bridges and bits and pieces, you know, as you're going along. Another 50 coming up. Going back up to 60 after we go over the tallest viaduct on the RhB. Or one of the tallest. Go back up to 60 now. Increase our speed. We've got to stop at Tiefenkassel. Another 50 coming up now. And another green, fantastic. Lights. Some more power. Go. 1.29 kilometres away from Tiefenkassel. we go, now coming in. And we've got a green going out as well, which is good. Doors. Passengers now aboard of the train, please proceed at 15:47 to Philly, and signal is clear of departure. So we've already got a clear signal. Speed up a little bit so we can make sure that we're not too speeding too much. Got a 50 coming up, so we can increase our speed. Through another tunnel. There's quite a few tunnels along this line. It needed quite a few for the area it was being built in. As you can see, we're climbing as well. We basically will climb the whole way through this scenario as well. Up to 50 and then up to 55. Gradient's coming down a little bit. Still got greens, which is good. We should make Philly with a good time as well. The RhB run quite a few heritage trains, so definitely keep an eye on their websites and bits if you ever wanted to do one. I'd highly recommend it. I've done a couple myself, and they're really, really good. Coming up. Was using the gradient to slow us down. It does take a lot of adjusting of the throttle here, making sure that we're keeping our speed. Go up to 55 and then up to 60 then. Oh, actually, it's a 65 coming up. And we've got another green. Brilliant. Greens all the way through. We then begin another steep climb. Some nice shots along the line. So we've got 55 coming up, so we'll shut the power down. Hopefully we'll coast enough. Look at that, just enough. A bit more power than that. Realise the gradient was as steep as that. Avenue. I've actually stopped off at this station. I think they're putting a, I can't remember, I think it's a holiday let they've just put in there now. So you can actually stay at that station. Those trains don't sadly stop there anymore, I don't think either. They're running straight through. I've actually been along this line quite a few times. just doing the right speed for our next speed limit. It won't be long until we're coming across the most famous viaduct of the RhB. We come up this way. You'll soon be able to see it in the distance, the Landwasser Viaduct. An amazing feat of engineering of how the viaduct was built. And here we are, here is the Landwasser Viaduct. Built into a sheer rock face on a curve. Trains normally slow down, certainly the heritage trains do anyway. There we go, that's the famous Landwasser Viaduct. The greens, brilliant. Go on here, Philliser. Looks like we've got to wait for another train by the looks of it. We've got to stop at Philliser anyway. And I've been to Philliser quite a few as well. Seen this turntable be used by steam loco. This is basically this is the other end of the sort of circular route. So this way goes off to Lanquart, and you can go back round to Kerr, the same from the way we've just came as well. Glacier Express sitting in the platform with a Ge443. As you know, board with the train, please depart at 16:01 to Burgun. Right. Normally the Glacier Express wouldn't normally wait for a heritage service, but probably on this occasion. Time for the steep gradients now, and some circular climbing. Philliser is quite an interesting station because it's still got the bells as well, and the bells do actually work. If I then go on the map, we are currently here, and you can see this is our first curved climb. If we were going further along, there's quite a few curved climbs. We'll go into this tunnel and come out at the top there. Nearly at the top now. Yeah, some beautiful views around here. There's another little station that we go through further up as well, and I've stopped off at that one as well. As you can see, there we are. We're going through that tunnel and up there now. You see the route that we've just come through, there you go. Go. And through an avalanche. Snow shield, there you go. Lengthy tunnel, this one. Small power down. We're 5.4 kilometres from Burgun. We should arrive early as well. You should see the pantograph raise and then lower again, or lower from lower to raise. See it? Oh, probably not hit. We're going straight into another tunnel. There it goes. Power down. And here we go into another disused station. I say disused, it's not open, but this is one of the sort of most original stations on the network still. And I've actually taken pictures of steam at this station. When we had to stop. Speed down too much. We're still on time, so that's all good. Far from Begun now, about 2.4 kilometres. Begun is quite a interesting station. It's got a railway museum, which if you haven't gone there, it's really, really interesting. It's a lovely cab. I love all the traditional dials and bits and pieces. I think it's really just interesting watching everything, all the power and everything. Begun's not too far away now. Follow the road here and then we go back in again. There we go. It's quite a steep gradient into Begun. You can see even Begun's on a gradient itself. I've actually seen steam shunting around Burgund, and it's very interesting watching it happen. Let the gradient do the work. Here we are, arriving at Burgund. So there we have it. There's a little Swiss showcase for you with the Ge662 on the Albula line. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, if you haven't had a look yet, there's a sale on Steam for Swiss National Day, and happy celebrations to Swiss National Day. So yes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.